It's John and Venezia with RotoWire. We're talking 4 handcuffs you absolutely need to be looking into for 2025. First up, let's go with Isaac Guerendo of San Francisco, Christian McCaffrey's backup. We know McCaffrey missed a good amount of time last year, and Jordan Mason was one of the most valuable pickups on the wire. He had a lot of good games, especially earlier in the year, but now Jordan Mason's gone. And the sole backup, the guy who would be in best position to inherit that San Francisco backfield if Christian McCaffrey got hurt again, is Guerendo. ADP 141. He had some good performances in 2024. 84 carries for 420 yards and 4 scores. And the fact is, we know San Francisco's offense, the Kyle Shanahan offense, is a plug and play for running backs. This dude's got breakaway speed, big playmaking ability, and we know San Francisco likes to rely on their run game. I don't think Guerendo's going to have that much standalone value, but the truth is Christian McCaffrey's, kind of getting to that point in his career. And if he gets hurt again, Guerendo suddenly becomes one of the most valuable players on the waiver wire, but I don't even think it should get to that point. Guerendo's definitely somebody in the double digits I'm looking to target because that could be a league winning. Next up, let's go down to Atlanta with Tyler Allgeier. Once upon a time, 1,000-yard rusher. ADP 160, 137 rushes for 644 yards and 3 scores. He's got a little bit of standalone value, but at this point, it's really become the Bijan Robinson show. He had 304 carries last year. Atlanta has just fully unlocked this guy because he's a savage. He's one of the most talented players in the NFL, and for good reason. But the truth is, Atlanta's offense, at least from a fantasy football perspective, is going to bear a lot of fruit. And God forbid Bijan misses time, Tyler Allgeier is more than capable of stepping up and handling that bell cow share. So I think at ADP 160, targeting the middle double-digit rounds, it's definitely a good idea to be looking at him for your bench stash. I really like Allgeier. I think he would provide some very good value for you. If you enjoy these videos, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And right now, RotoWire is going to give you 15% off of any product at RotoWire.com. That includes our fantasy football rankings, our fantasy football draft kit, and access to our experts for those tough start-sit decisions on Sunday mornings. Use code YouTube15 at checkout. Next up, let's go up to Buffalo. Ray Davis, the backup for James Cook, is ADP 159. So we're really getting down the board here into the weeds. It was 113 carries for 442 yards and 3 scores. Davis did have some solid efforts when he was given higher volume. It's a high-powered Buffalo lineup, obviously, and James Cook did a lot last year. But the truth is, Cook was handling a lot of volume, and when running backs are handling that much carries and, that much in the pass game, I definitely think there's an opportunity for a little bit of overusage. So Ray Davis is somebody that I would definitely be looking at drafting late because, again, if something happens to James Cook, Davis is going to get first crack at being the RB1 in that offense with Josh Allen running point. So I think Davis there has a lot of value if Cook goes down, and he's pretty cheap right now. So I'd be looking at taking James Cook's backup right now. Last but not least, let's go with Charbs in charge. Zach Charbonnet, ADP 119. So as you can see, he's a little bit closer to the turn of the double digits there because he's got standalone value by himself. We saw what he did when Kenny Walker missed some time last year. He did a pretty good job, and he was able to be pretty valuable from a fantasy football perspective. It was 135 carries, 569 yards, and 8 scores. And the truth is, he's capable of handling a higher volume. We've seen him handle 18, 19, 20 carries in a game before and have success. And this is somebody that even if, say, Kenny Walker bites the injury bug again and misses 3 or 4 games, this is somebody that can really pick up the slack in your lineup for 3 weeks, a month, whatever it is, and deliver you the difference in winning your matchup. And I like the fact that he's capable of handling himself in the pass game. It's not going to be 5-6 catches, but it might be 2 or 3 for 30 or 40 yards, maybe sneak in a tud here or there. But Zach Charbonnet is definitely one of the more valuable handcuffs that you can get in fantasy football. And like I said, even by himself, standalone value, there's some of those matchups where he's going to be able to get 10 to 12 touches, get in a score, maybe get in 60, 70 scrimmage yards, and do some good stuff for you. But I really like what he has to offer as a handcuff, because if he's true RB1, if something happens to Walker, that's going to be a big boost for you.